Well, hello everyone, TheOntarioGardener here with the mouse in the way, back with another brand new series called Flapjack Fantasy. This is just the name that popped up when I started the game, so we're going to go with that. We are doing the, we'll tell you actually, American breakfast mod. So you start out with pancakes. You can get things like eggs, you can get things like waffles, you get things like bacon, I think ham or pork or whatever they end up calling it. I think there's things like jelly or syrup or butter. I don't even know how many extras there are. It doesn't really matter because we're going to rock and roll. Now, hello, cat. My cat's with me. Of course, one of my cats is always with me in my office. So we're going to just rock and roll here, really. We're going to call everybody because that's what you do. And you may say, what's up with the grabber and what's up with the, what's up with the dishwasher? Yeah, exactly. What's up with that? Well, we ended up locking in a couple of those. Not locking in, but basically we took it from home. Now, what makes this not so easy, in a sense, is that you have to, they can get anywhere between, I think they can get up to 3. I think they get between 1 to 3. So it's, pretty tricky. And you don't want to scramble the eggs. So you got to be careful with that as well. So here we want a single. And you got freaking messes too. Of course you got messes. So this is what makes this slightly difficult. We want a double and we want a single. And here we just want a single dingle, which is great. So the reason why I have the dishwasher obviously is for dishes, of course. And then the reason why I put a smart grabber instead of a corner grabber, or a rotating grabber, if you will, is because it's more versatile, especially if we get another smart grabber or a corner grabber, and then we can end up getting auto dishes coming out of this and blah 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 blah. So anyway, let's see what we got. We can't buy anything. I will be buying the plate stack right about meow. That way we can do this. So until we get more than 4 groups, we don't have to do dishes. So the dishwasher is kind of like a moot point, if you will. Moot, that's the right word. But it's all good. And obviously the key things here are to get a mixer. But the problem with getting a mixer is that you can mix this twice. And that's going to be a bad time. You don't want to mix it twice. We do want to call, though. There we go. So having things like safety hobs here will be really helpful. So yeah, the mixture you gotta be careful with the mixer. There's that, and then we want here a double, or of course you want double. It's like breakfast is the pancakes, if you will, are not hard, but they do take a lot of time. They are very time consuming. And that's kind of what makes the difficulty go up, I guess. One thing I wish you could see the PP better. That sounds not very polite, but it is. The PP. Speaking of the PP is the waffle. So you see there that, I'll show you. When you do this, if you only put it on one time, you put it on a waffle maker, you'll get a waffle out of it. But if you put the double batter on there, you get nothing. I can't demonstrate it. We're not going to have enough time. But the problem is if you mix this again, you end up getting egg, which you can cook to make scrambled eggs. And egg won't mix with flour and sugar. Oop, no, wrong button there. OT, Ontario. Okay, we got this. So we're going to buy this. We'll put this here, We're going to buy this 100%. Because we need to start getting some blueprints, like ASATP. Upgraded one of these would be good. Tables, yeah, we're gonna start doing do my whole table spiel here of pushing tables back. Because why shouldn't we put them back? We put this here, not that that really matters. Put this here. Here's where having prep stations really is helpful. Okay, we're rocking and rolling here. We have 4 groups, so we can just still call everybody first. Whoop, what the heck was that? That was weird. Because I tried to hold down the button. 2, 3, and 4. Okay. There we go. We gotta do. Oh, we got 1. We got 2. And you can always add pancakes to a plate. You just can't take them away, right? So you got to be careful when it comes to that. Luckily, these cook really fast. We got 2 single dingles. Oh, now I made a double error by mistake. I like some mistake. Or just some steak. Put that one here. Put this one here. All right. So we got everybody. We got single, double, single. Oh, and that's a, what do we got up here? A doubler. Oh, see, we have 2 singles here. Now the bummer with that is that, well, we have a double, and you can't separate them. It's not like the tacos where you could put, like, you could swap the tacos around, and it doesn't do that. Sorry about your luck. Best case scenario here, we get a what? Blueprint desk. And the yellow is on the left. It's a blueprint desk, which it's not, so I believe that's a DC desk. We're going to go CBD, copy, blueprint, discount, back to copy, then to discount. Then, Jesus. Copy, blueprint, discount, then back to copy, then back to blueprint. And we get our first card. I really don't want to take anything extra yet. Ooh, that high expectations is rough. So I think we got to go maple syrup here. Again, excuse me. It works like the cake does in the cake, like the cake dish, I guess you call it. Swap this back to here again. Where they don't consume it. Excuse me, they don't consume it. This here is a DCD. So that's kind of poop. Kind of poopy diaper there. This. Okay, and this can go off. It doesn't matter if there's anything here. What is that? Caster, we don't need it. I mean, I'd love to get safety hobs or the key, or be key things here. So we could, well, we have to take 2 more days. CBD, copy, blueprint, discount, back to copy, then back to CBD, copy, blueprint. So we have 2 more days of this. Now, tomorrow, in 2 days from now, we can buy this. It'll be Deco Day. So that's kind of okay, kind of not okay. So I guess I basically didn't sway you at all either way. So taking that 15% didn't drop our groups at all, but that's okay. Doesn't really matter, honestly. Mixa. Oop, I always forget. I want to take 2 of these, but we can't take 2. Take that. Take this. We got here single dingle. Get you clowns out of here. Over here now. Now you can automate. Ooh, that guy wants. Ooh, shoot, hold on, baby. Totally forgot. That. Yeah, I totally forgot that we have syrup. See, look how easy you forget. There we go. Yeah, I always forget. Like I always think I can do it in my hand, but you can't do it in your hand, which doesn't make any sense without context. So you can't portion in your hand. They want the freaking syrup too. And when they get to that hand delivery phase type thing, that's where it really starts kicking up quickly. All right, if you do that, just a case in point, I'm pretty sure this doesn't work. You know what you're gonna make there? You're gonna end up making. Oh, hold on. Oh, it does. What? Then that's okay. That's different. How does that make sense? What? Hold on. If you mix it like that, you still have to mix this, and then you... Huh? That shouldn't work. Because you're altering the recipe. Alright, well then I guess forget what I just said earlier. Copy this, we can't afford it anyway. Doesn't really matter. We're going to probably take some more. Yeah, we could have definitely had some safety hobs by now. But it's OT. OT buckwheat. Yeah, we're still going to stick with this. Tomorrow, after today, is we're going to have Deco Day. I don't know what I'd want here. I'm just thinking charming. To do tons of plates, but yeah, it's all good, baby. Everything's the same. Get out of this mode. Everything is the same. We still call everybody. At least you're making a little bit more money because you get, for those of you who don't know, you get 3 base coins. And 3 base coins per ring. And then every other day, you get 1 additional. That makes sense. Of course it makes sense. It makes dollars and it makes sense. This one here. All doubles too. That's not the greatest thing. Okay. That's a single and a dingle. Just leave that there. So it is good to automate this stuff eventually, but you know, you gotta baby steps, BBS, BB steps, baby steps, big time baby steps. Right. And it just kind of makes sense to kind of do them to order. I don't know. What would save time here, obviously, would be having the batter made up for us. but, you know, we're not that sophisticated yet. Okay. So as of the time of recording this video, it's actually Sunday night. I got the football game on the background. It's the Packers are killing the freaking Seahawks right now. Both teams are kind of, Packers will end up being 10-4. Seattle's 8, and it'll be 8-6. So they're kind of out, if I guess you'd say, of the playoff picture. There's only a few weeks left, unfortunately. So I like to watch stuff as I play. Like it's muted, so you guys obviously can't hear it. It just, you know, lights up the room a bit more. Okay, the Packers are killing. But anyway, it's Sunday. I'm officially finished college for the semester, for the first semester. I mean, I had to, patience, decrease eating, consumables. I don't know. None of these, I mean, I'd rather have exclusive. I guess we'll just, I mean, I guess we'll do affordable. I don't know. So other than I dropped one of my classes, because I wouldn't have passed. And there's a bit of a that is ugly. Oh, shoot. Which is worse? Oh, they're all crap. Whatever. A lot of Yachneys here. All right, we're going to buy the BPD, Blueprint Desk. We're going to put it right over here. So yeah, I'm officially done college, which is good. Well, for the semester. I think I'm going to buy the first sets of these. It's funny that one doesn't create mess, even though you can put things in it. And then what we'll do is we'll buy, what else is 30 points, 30 coins. They're all, stock picture is 30. So we'll buy that, put it right back here. That's stupid because you can't, there you go. And then I guess, if anything, we got to put neon sign in here because there's nothing to upgrade. So anyway, yeah, so I finished college. We have to watch this. Yeah, we're good to go here now. Okay, out of this. Finished college for the first semester. I had to drop, excuse me, guys. I had to drop physics, which is kind of a bummer, but, ooh, do I really want that yet right away? I think I'd rather have a mixer. I don't know. Of course, I did that, and so actually, I don't think they can take 3 pancakes, can they? Oh, I don't want to do that. All right, I don't want to ring anyway. We're gonna ring a little bit. I really just want to get a desk, or a cabinet. That's actually not a terrible thing to get, but I think we're just gonna. We'll wait a little bit here. Shit, because I always try to get a blueprint desk right away, but then I end up not wanting to use it yet. If that not use it, you know what I mean, right? Portioner is not needed. Looks like I ended up locking it anyway, probably by mistake, which likely was by mistake. So yeah. What the heck was that? So yeah, I finished college for the first semester, so I had to drop, or I should say withdraw from physics. I mean, it was way late in the semester, but it was just a class, like, man, the book learning and all that stuff, it's hard. It's way over my stinking head, for one, and two, it's like, I couldn't grasp it, and I maybe would have passed, but it's just, you know what, whatever. It's fine, and other people failed or withdrew or dropped it or whatever as well. And that's just the way she goes. Let's get the syrup back up. Nope, they don't want syrup. Okay, good. And yeah, so other than that, all my other classes I did well, ranging from probably mid to high 70s up to mid 90s for the other 6 classes. So, all right, what do we got here, baby? Ooh, I really don't want to do a starter. I really don't want to do soup though. So, crap. Yeah, I mean, I would do mandarins. I really don't want to do soup, though, especially because it's broccoli cheese soup. You got broccoli and the cheese. Because you're going to need, I don't know. Like, I like soup, just not for this. Guess we got to go rush, which stinks butt. But anyway. Right, so are we going to buy that? Probably. That's just, might as well, right? As the enjoys, put it backwards. What right here? We have a Yachne. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get a safety hob. I think the safety hobs are what's best thing we can get. I could re-roll, but the problem with re-rolling is that if you re-roll into something that you've got to upgrade, then it's kind of pointless. A portioner, we will need a portioner later on if we want to automate this stuff. But a combiner would be better. Actually, we need a blueprint cabinet, I think would be even better yet. So let's just get out of this mode here. 5 plus 2, so we have people coming in right away. So we got to be a little careful here, but it'll be okay, buckwheat. Yeah, anyway, so I did okay at school. I haven't been at, school or college or in many years. I went to agriculture college up in Kempville. Oh, there's another. You almost have to take that, right? I want to wait. It's like, it's not what's on my priority list right now. Sorry. And I mean, it may come back in my butt cheeks and bite me in the butt cheeks later, but for now it doesn't. So we're going to roll with it. Clean the messes. And yeah, so it was in Kempville. That was a number of years ago, and that was a horticulture college, or an agriculture college. So I studied horticulture, or horbiculture, as Ricky from Trailer Park Boys says, but horticulture. And so that's totally different than what I'm studying here, which is mechanical engineering. And yeah, so overall, it was fine. Like that was like the beginning, like the first couple days, first week. I was like, not first week, the first week even. I was like so nervous, like saying, "Oh, I'm gonna be around all these young people and all this and da 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 da." And I mean, at the end of the day, people were. I wouldn't say people were nice. It was just more so people could care less that I was there. Even though I'm like the old guy, right? That was always my thing. Oh, I'm the old guy. No one really honestly cared because no one said anything. And if they cared, well then fine. But no one said anything. So you just assume that no one cared. I'm gonna miss not necessarily the students because I didn't really make any. I don't know if I'd say I made any friends. I made acquaintances, whatever. I made them. That's about it. Coffee table, at this point, I think we're going to take and we're going to ring. I think that's probably a WC, a wise choice. Yeah, so it was good. I mean, some of my instructors I liked. I mean, there was none that I didn't like. Even my physics instructor, who I found very arrogant and very much like, I know everything and you guys don't, he wasn't like a mean person. He was just arrogant, in my opinion. So, and I had some classes that stuck out for me that some of you may, care to hear. And my favorite class was my shop class, which was the, where I got to use a mill, and an end mill and a lathe. A metal lathe, which was super cool. Had a lot of fun doing that. I wish I would take that. I'd have that class twice a week or so. Every if I could, like if I could keep having, keep taking that course or whatever. Ooh, what is that? A WS. Don't care. Put this up here, right about there. There we go. Might as well buy the last one, even though we don't get messes here. If we end up having auto dishes at some point, yeah, like auto dishes, I guess. So we definitely want to get a safety hob, so we got to leave this in here. I think we're going to wait on this desk to get a blueprint cabinet. That's kind of what we need. Workstations are cool, but I don't need to chop this faster. That's not going to really do anything for me. I could re-roll on 3, but that's silly to re-roll on 3. So let's we should be able to bang through another day or two here. That is the goal. But we know we're going to have a safety hob after today. And it's very, very likely that you're gonna end up having 2 safety hobs. Well, not 2 safety hobs, but getting another hob, I guess is what we're trying to get at here. But we could start. Man, why are we're getting so much mess already? Like I don't know. Yesterday I don't remember this much mess, but that's okay, buckwheat. So yeah, my shop class was awesome. The instructor, he was a cool guy. I did a lot of, it was a lot of the hey buddy guy. People asking me for help, and the instructor. Ooh, should I take that? No. my instructor, even at the end of end of yesterday, or well, sorry, end of Friday, he's like, you know what, I thank you so much, and you know, I gave him my piece to grade, and he's like, I already have your grade before you even showed me that. I'm like, okay, and he's like, I'm not going to give you anything less than 100%. He's like, you're here helping everybody out. You're here every week. Now, granted, I missed 1 week, but it was planned. He knew I wasn't going to be there, so it wasn't like I just skipped. And it was at the end of the season, and that was stupid. At the end of the semester, so it didn't hurt me at all. Like it was no issue at all. Yeah. So because he's like, a lot of the days, I'll boast about myself a little bit. Why not? A lot of the days I was helping everybody, and I was hardly doing any of my work. Not because I'm the perfect, an awesome person. No, it's just the way it was set up. Well, the way I set up is that I'm here to help people. I don't need a combiner. I love the trains, but we can't really use trainers right now. So, of course, you want to. So that was a favorite class of mine for sure. Bow show, as Michael Scott would say, bow show. And yeah, I really liked it. Yeah, my second favorite, we're not gonna get anything here. We shouldn't have anybody else coming in either, I don't think. I think we had our 7 or 8. Is my AutoCAD class. AutoCAD went fine. I have, what happened here? Oh, like I know I have experience with AutoCAD, so that may have helped me. But again, we had 14 weeks of the class. So if you couldn't pick it up after 14 weeks, well, then you're not going to. And there were some people, the Hey Buddy groups, that they didn't pick it up, or once we got to the final exam or test, like I was in and out in 30 minutes, and there were people that took over 2 hours to do the drawing. And I'm not saying that they stink or anything. That's not what I'm saying at all. But I'm just stating the fact that I don't know what I got on it because it hasn't been graded yet. Here I'm tempted to re-roll, honestly, but I think I'd rather have 2 safety hubs. I'm not or do we re-roll and try to? Because we have to start getting things like, well, not yet get combiners. We have a lot of things. We need more blueprint cabinets. That's our main thing right now, I think. I think what we'll do is let's just end it here. Just slightly early, but let's just end it here. We'll end it here, and then we'll come back with a fresh day when we bang through 8 days. And yeah, this is when we start trying to work on automation. A mixer would be the best thing right now to have to this. We can do boom and then just tap it on there, and we portion from that, slap. This hopefully turns into a safety hub in 1 day, not 2 days. And once we have the 2 safety hubs, that's kind of where we're going to start rolling then. But then we have things like eggs, we have things like there's a lot of other things that we can get yet. Luckily, we only have 9 groups, which is good for day 9. But yeah, we want to automate this. But the automation for this is very big. It's clunky because you need 2 combiners, and then off of here you'll need a portioner, portioning it, and then you need a grabber, putting it here. Then you have a grabber going to the prep site. I mean, you need a lot of material here. But guys, let's wrap it up here. If you enjoyed the video, please consider leaving me a like as well as a comment. Would be much appreciated. We'll talk more about school stuff in the next episode because I'm going to record the next one right after this one. Just because I have a little bit of extra time. Not extra time, but it's 10:43 p.m. on a Sunday. But I don't have school tomorrow, so I can, I don't have to worry myself about staying up a little later. But anyway, guys, hit that subscribe button, tick the bell notification icon so you don't miss any future episodes. And as always, catch you guys next time.